the Boone Trail Community Center and Library. This is DCTV with your host, Coach Reggie Marsh Jr., head coach of Dream City Thunder basketball and director of Dream City Thunder athletics. Here's your host, Coach Reggie Marsh. Hey, we're back. We're back at the Boone Trail Community Center and Library. I am Coach Reggie Marsh Jr., head coach of Dream City Thunder basketball and director of Dream City Thunder athletics. And this is pretty significant because this is Thanksgiving week. And Thanksgiving week, which, a lot of families are traveling, to meet up with family, and there's a lot of food to eat, and watch football games, play backyard football, this is something that, like a family tradition. It's a family tradition to watch the Cowboys play, or the Lions play, or the Packers maybe, So, and it's a tradition for families coming together, to just fellowship, and catch up on some things. It's a beautiful thing. So shout out to all, families, all of y'all. I pray that y'all will have a happy Thanksgiving, happy, safe Thanksgiving, safe travel, and yours truly will be with my family up in High Point. Shout out to Joe and Ray, and Ramaya and Jada and Josiah. That's my brother's name is Joey, and his wife is Ray Marie, and my two nieces, Ramaya and Jada, and my youngest nephew, Josiah. They're hosting, Thanksgiving at their house. So just, my family coming. So, which maybe do a special DCTV there on Thanksgiving as well. So, shout out to Ezekiel's Edge, Fresh to Life. Thank you for the haircut and the trim. I will be getting a corporate game time cut due for next week. Next week, the 29th is around the corner. Well, so but that's so many things to talk about. We had a community meeting last Tuesday, concerning whether or not we should renovate the old Boone Trail School. And Kathleen Turner came. She's a representative for the North Carolina Preservation Committee, and she had an awesome PowerPoint about, and to back up the reasons why we should, renovate the building. Well, anyway, the only thing, they want serious people who want to use the old school house, for good, and that's when the Dream Community Educational Development Center comes in, because, because we can definitely make use, of that school. So, um, but anyway, the committee unanimously decided to renovate, go ahead and renovate. Now, we just need to go to the Board of Commissioners, which, I'll, um, um, uh, try to set a time, uh, trying to, check out these, uh, for that. So, I can, propose, uh, not only me, but, there's a group of us. Shout out to Sandra Lemas, Sandra to Carolyn Johnson, too, they're doing great things. Um, they're both working on the I Am My Sister's Keeper, which, Carolyn Johnson is the founder, of it. She's doing awesome things, with the community, as well. Sandra Limas, uh, can't say enough, about what she does. She's, working alongside with Carolyn, but also she promotes, she, promotes people, try to provide opportunities for those who have dreams as well. But she does a lot of stuff. Like, I talked to her, um, 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 you know, where I guess just talk, she's a person of many hats, but she does a lot for the community. Like, it's pretty awesome, you know. So, shout out to them. Shout out to, you know, Christian Haircare, Adult Daycare, uh, uh, for what they do, as far as taking care of the elderly and disabled. My parents, Reginald and Wanda Marsh, um, they, uh, they're the founders. Well, my mom is Wanda Marsh is the CEO, of it. But, Christian Haircare, Adult Daycare has been around since 1999. This coming up March will be 20 years. 20 years of existence. Shout out to Salvation Army. Dream City will be doing some bell ringing, over the holidays. Shout out to the Boone Trail community, you know, just embracing our team to, work out and, just be a part, you know. December 3rd is the Sanford Christmas Parade, and December 8th is the Broadway Christmas Parade. And, so, we're doing some great things. We're doing some great things, with that. Yeah, so, yeah, shout out to, there's a lot, there's a lot to actually shout out about. Um, oh yeah, shout out to the elections committee, taking the time to count out the ballots. Shout out to all the winners of the election. Um, notably speaking, Ariana Del Palazzo, becoming the youngest county commissioner, ever in Lee County history. Uh, you know, Southern Lee graduate, Cal Pride, just want to throw that out there. I'm very excited about that. Pam Sutton as well, with the school board. Um, yeah, and Tracy Carter, uh, he was my dare teacher, you know, and he gave me a dare bear like back in fifth grade. So, I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy. Um, uh, Also, shout out to both Lee Senior and Southern Lee football teams for a fantastic year. That came short on this past weekend. Uh, Lee Senior fought hard. They were down 14-0 early in the first quarter, but so Lee Senior uh, uh, scored 10 unanswered to cut it to 4, and Dudley, the ensuing kickoff, Dudley ran it back for a touchdown. So 21-10 halftime. In the second half, Lee Senior scored 16 unanswered points to lead in the middle of the fourth quarter. I think it was about under 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So it's 26-21. And then later on in the fourth quarter, Dudley with a run scored, and it went for 2. And it was 27-26. And then Dudley went for 2, and made the 2-point conversion. Then like under a minute to go, Lee Senior was trying to get something together, and turned the ball over on downs. 1 yard short of a first down. So, but nonetheless, they're they won another conference championship. They're 11-1 now, but they finished the regular season 11-0. They have a lot of things to be excited about. And the senior class, congratulations for the senior class, teaching the younger class how to have that desire to reach excellence, which adds motivation. And so they'll carry that on to next year, and try to, get a step closer to the ultimate goal. Southern Lee, congratulations to Southern Lee, a rebounding season from a year ago. They went 7-4, but they came in second place and hosted a home field. They lost to Franklinton 34-27. Southern Lee had control in the first half, which led to a 27-12 advantage at halftime. Franklinton got it going in the second half, shutting the Southern Lee's offense down, and eventually, Franklinton scored 22 unanswered points, and to win 34-27 over Southern Lee. But but congratulations to the seniors for Southern Lee for teaching the young players how to bounce back, how to keep working, and continue to press towards the mark. And I'm proud of the seniors for leaving that mark, as something for them to strive for, as a foundation, as a mark that can keep going. So for both Lee County and Southern Lee for next year, the returning players, y'all have something to strive for. Just continue the seniors' legacy, you know, and work to get better. You know, continue to strive for greatness. That's what Richard McCullum would say. Say, you know, there's never time to rest, and never be complacent. And speaking of Richard McCullum, shout out to Richard McCullum. You know, hey, he's at Western Carolina, played in Chapel Hill, and Richard was there. You know, they are very proud of him. Very proud of him. He wanted to get a chance to play at Kennedy Stadium, and he did. Albeit he was on the Western Carolina side, but hey, he was there. He was there. Uh, Western Carolina lost to North Carolina 49-26, but it was just the fact that Richard McCullum, well, I should say the Richard McCullum, you know, former kicker from Southern High School, he was there. He was there. So a big shout out to Richard and his and all the McCullum family. Um, you know, I mean, y'all doing all y'all doing great things. Very proud of y'all. Even Annie McCullum, you know, Annie, Freddie, you know. So yeah, y'all just continue to strive for greatness. You know, the McCullum family is future Hall of Famers. You know, mark my words. You know, y'all gonna be in the Hall of Fame, but you know, but yeah, so that's good. Shout out to them. Let's see, let's see. Wow, that's a lot of shout outs. That's a lot of shout outs. Shout outs, shout outs, shout outs, shout outs. Okay. Well, as I keep continue to think, we'll take a break. Take a 30, quick 30-second commercial break. Be back in 30 seconds. If you have a desire to serve people in the community, you know, if you feel like you want to make a difference in someone's life, hey, let's do it. Each and every day is an opportunity to put a smile on someone's face and to help others and to brighten up their day. You know, hey, we're family. We're many members of one body. And that's what, you know, Dream City is about. That's what, you know, our community, what our community is about. You know, we have our differences. We have our opinions. But all in all, we're on one accord. We have each other's back. That's what I call it. Community is another word for family. Family with different backgrounds, race, religion, you know, coming together. You know that strength in numbers thing? Yeah. But your part comes in just saying hey to your neighbor. You know, I mean, you don't have to do much. I mean, you don't have to, you know, give, big. But, you know, hey, maybe it needs a word of encouragement. maybe a hey to make somebody smile. But, you know, we are a community. And not only that, God gives us, gifts. We all have gifts, for a different purpose, for a divine purpose. If you feel like, God has purpose you to do something, and you try to figure out what it is, hey, let's pray. Let's pray. It's always a great day to be a champion. Hey, continue to strive to be better. Continue to strive to be better. That's what chapter is about. Now back to Coach. What do you want to do? Hey, here I am. Okay. Yeah. It's almost time for me to wrap things up. But I'm glad to be finally back inside Boone Trail Community Center and Library, the library portion. Yeah, it seems like it's been like months away, but DCTV has been rolling on at various locations, has some music and stuff. Shout out to the Plum Festival that happened last month on the 27th. It was really a fun experience. It was awesome. Shout out to Holy Hands, which they do a lot of stuff for the community as well. I do need to contact them and want to partner up with them as well. This is very, very exciting time, not only for the holidays, good family time coming together, which we should not just have good family time during the holidays, but it should be throughout the year, So feel free to reach out to a loved one or relative, and yes, try to get that done. All right. Yeah. So that is awesome, awesome, awesome. It's always a great day to be a champion. Again, like the commercial says, if you have a desire to do something and to make a difference in somebody's life or want to serve a community, there's always avenues to do that. They got the COC or the Salvation Army, got the bell ringing. Shout out to my brother Dave Marsh. He's heading up the bell ringing too. George Truly will be bell ringing as well, along with the Thunder basketball team. Shout out to Chris Kelly for doing that. He's the coordinator of the Salvation Army. Everyone, as far as the food pantries, Ministerios Bethel has a food pantry and bread basket and CUOC and Salvation Army, all those avenues that that distribute food to families that need. There's but they do that yearly, all throughout the year. So that's big what ups for them. All the missionaries, those are reaching out and, investing their lives with, people, overseas or even throughout, the community, doing, mission work or, just serving the community, serving in so many ways, making a difference. Shout out, to them too. Um, there's always opportunities to serve. You know, hey, if you have a desire to serve, hey, don't let that desire pass you by. You know, even saying, hey, it's service. So, hey, be encouraged. Hey, be safe. Don't eat too much. I probably will. Um, hey, be blessed. And I will do a DCTV on Thanksgiving Day before the Cowboys play. I hope this time the Cowboys win because it'll be awesome. And it's against the Redskins too. And it's for the NFC East division. Yeah, yeah. So that'd be good. Shout out. But hey, be blessed. Have a good rest of the week. Talk to you Thursday in High Point. It may be a badminton hat or something, but I'll be in High Point. All right. Be blessed. Hey, it's all about God, progression, making each other better, having high character, and having fun in the process. It's always a great day to be a champion. Let's continue to find ways to get better. Even if your day is rough, hey, we're still pressing, we're still grinding. It's always a good day. It's always a great day because you're pressing towards the mark and staying focused. Don't let temporary stuff get to you, deter you for the ultimate goal. Yeah, the conference record may be 0-3, but the overall record is 10-3. So, saying the 10 wins, the overall record says you can win. It just the three losses. It's just temporary. It's just hiccups. The overall record says you have 10 wins and 3 losses. Conference record says 0-3. But you know how to win. And it's just a matter of time. And that's how each and every day should be. All right? Just just continue to focus on the ultimate goal while focusing on the task at hand. All right? And don't let what goes on deter you from the ultimate. Don't dwell on the conference record. Just find ways to get better. Because your overall record says a lot. Continue to work to get better. That's what champions do. Desire to reach excellence as motivation. Thunder out.